키는 선수.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually...
Terrific header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the game's first significant moment, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get it through? And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. Nesta tries to clear. And And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's on his... There's the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Chouameni gets across and deals with it. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's looking wide. And he's in on goal. It's Luis Suarez! It's going to be another throw. And he's had it nicked away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Luis Suarez has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has not gone well. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Shot, surely! Oh, crossbar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Xavi Alonso. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. And the ball's come loose here. Can he get on the end of this? That's good vision. He's beaten the last man. Picked out He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Natal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0 and things... Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Cristiano
So time for
Ronaldo.
change, and
Number
this one has been on the
14,
cards for a little while.
Suarez.
Things looking
Number
so easy,
18,
almost too easy here.
Johan Cruyff.
Well, they're very much the
Coming on
better
the
team
field,
at the moment,
number
Peter, and
5,
no doubt will be
Jan
looking
Koeman.
to cause even more damage here.
Pedro Neto. Number 9, George Best.
He's put it wide.
Bangladesh certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. There they go, hunting again.
Great vision. Leicester is the guilty party there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross to the back post. Big header! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. He is through here. And he... Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Up he goes! And that is faded wide. Zanetti gathers from the goal kick. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents. And the noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, it's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
It's a searching pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's being urged to shoot. And he's gone direct here. Suarez is herring after that one. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Hit into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, right place, right time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cruyff, a true great in every sense of the word. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Forlan. And he's cut it out. Ronaldo chasing after it. Rijkaard proves too strong. And here's Elise. Now it's Forlan. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Elise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Forlan.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Their wedding anniversary today.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go there.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Now, he's got space here. It's played through for him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now the ball, terrific header! And yes, it's there! First blood drawn. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Coming on the field, number 15.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 5. De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's been played through. He's in a great position here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Beckham taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And here's Nakata. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Pedro, header! Caught offside that time.
There will be 5 minutes.
And that
added
interception
time.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. De Bruyne, oh, good take and a bullish header! He scores! Deep into injury time! It was wonderfully efficient. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had...
Oh, oh no, oh. Ây da, Suýt đâu. कुनै डोडा हो जल्दी आओ रे के खेलाम PODW खेलाम तिम्रो लागि ए स्क्वाड खेलाम कि PODW भने कुन रियल स्क्वाड खेलाम कि PODW यो स्क्वाडले त हार्छ तिमी अर्को स्क्वाडले ठिक छ आऊ भान्जा कोसँग खेल्यो र ए ज्यादै होइन त 60 पनि रहन्छ खै चिन्दिनँ होला नामले चिन्दिनँ म भेटेकै छैन होला तिमीलाई मात्रै भेटेन होला
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's Dembele. There's no flag. Now that's a fine challenge. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space, shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's Park Ji-suk. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos. Cross needs... He rises! That's another chance!
Nepal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Bernardo Silva. Quarter of an hour played. Xabi Alonso running with the ball. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United, after
So
17
the first
minutes,
moment of real significance.
number 6.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Now, can they get him away?
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Maldini.
Nepal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. Nedved, he's in space and looking for options. It's a goal kick. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Nedved.
Nepal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nedved. Luis Suarez. Koundé cuts out the pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. No way through. Owen. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cruyff. Lobbed in behind. That's really well manoeuvred. Nedved. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved. Might be danger here. Rijkaard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cruyff. Now then, the ball's come loose. Beckenbauer. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Owen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Dembele. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Owen. Bernardo Silva. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Threads one in. Koundé makes the interception. Nedved. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with... He's got goal! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitutions taking place.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking to play him in. Nedved. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Played in, but climbs up big! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Always onto this. And this is Dembele. Dembele! They want to be quick to recover this. Zanetti. Now it's Xabi Alonso. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Number 9, Ousmane Dembele. Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip.
It's a mighty effort! Has another go! Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm delivered. Oh, smashing header! Deftly away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball...
And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's...
Coco खेलने हो रहा है कोपा Coco खेलने हो कोप पांजा नहीं हुन्छ ल खै त फ्रेन्ड म्याच छ त भान्जा त औ यहाँ भान्जा लाग्यो खै त छिटो छिटो बोल गेममा त भान्जा त फेरि को तिमी र म हो भान्जा र ऊ तिनी हो को तिमी र म हो को तिमी होम को होम को अबे गराऊ तिमी अटोमा रहेछौ 9-10 मिनट गराएँ मैले धेरै गराएँ र्यान्डम हो र ओके र्यान्डम राखेँ भात सात खाएको हो कि तिमीले के हो बाहिर हो क्या तिम्रो त अझै कफी खाँदै हो मैले स्ट्यापै हेरेको आज भान्जाको कस्तो कमिङ हो फेरि डु नट कम ए डु नट कम सही अब त क्रसिङ हान्ने अब क्रसर मात्र हान्ने मसँग ब्याकअप थियो हैन इस मसँग आएर फेरि मेरो कलर आएन नि त ठिक छ सेन्टर फरवर्डमा हामीले चलाउँछौँ कस्तो आएको प्लेयरहरू पनि Put it
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Now it's Villa. Now it's Villa. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No,
And he's had a hit! That was mighty close. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's Dembele. Lahm, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Park Ji-sung. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He has a look out. Oh, that's a fine challenge. So it is still 0-0. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that has left him in a heap. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Xavi Alonso. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lahm. And here's Cruyff. And he's heaved it away. To Lahm. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? David Villa hurtling down that right flank. David Villa. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Park Ji-sung. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Alonso. Now this could be a chance. It's a goal kick. Now it's Villa. Tries to pass it through. It's Dembele! Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he welcomes it in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And now they can clear their lines. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Villa. That is a crunching tackle. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, Paul, really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looks... Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
David Villa. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It's their second corner of the game. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Dembele gets into a good position. Beckham. So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Dembele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Fletcher. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Xabi Alonso with the short one. He's gone for goal! He's got to be quick to recover this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Sola! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Darren Fletcher. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Alonso! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Dembele.
It's a lucky
Number
7th
14,
corner.
David Villa. Number 15, Park Ji-sung. Number 6, Xabi Alonso.
Rodri attempts a clearance.
Number 22,
This
Fletcher.
usually is the time
Coming
teams
on
go
the
into
field,
conservation
number
mode.
20, Van Nistelrooy. Number 18, Owen.
Oh, what a mistake!
Number 32,
And he's on his way!
Gallagher.
David Villa. And a
Number
chance!
4, Marquinhos.
Oh, the keeper's done
Number
ever so well.
13,
That's
Bellingham.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Oh, he's been shaped to shoot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Simplicity itself.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
All square again
Four
into
added
the
minutes have
dying
been
minutes.
indicated.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to...
Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. Cleared away. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Villa. Now it's Cruyff, Cafu. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
And now,
so.
Please turn towards the screen for
How
a
would you
special
sum up what we've
presentation
witnessed, Jim?
featuring our
Well,
guest
neither side could get over the
performance
line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. And
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from Sardinia lives up to the name in every possible way. And speaking of size, he made small great with his weaving trickery and dribbling brilliance.
Beckenbauer. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Nedved!
Nedved really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Nicely weighted ball. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard. Beckham. He's picked his way through, and he's got his cross in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
That's a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Xabi Alonso, too strong for his opponent there. And the pass is intercepted. Baresi calmly anticipates. And it's Schneider. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Xabi Alonso. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Looking for the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Maldini cuts it out. Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. He's through here. Cafu. Oh, good spread. So what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Lahm. Looking to play him in. Now there's a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Beckham standing over it. Climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's going for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's good vision. And he's in on goal! And it's decent chance! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Dembele, he has a look up. Cruyff's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Aimed beyond the defence. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Nedved. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Spread it left. And he welcomes it. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Costa Curta. Beckham. Oh, no joy this time. Out for a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Cafu carries the ball down the right. And it's hoisted clear. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! They've scored! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can they get him away? And this is Ronaldo. Place it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Baresi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dembele! Off the post! Schneider. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Ronaldo. And he's straight offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Xabi Alonso. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zola. Messi. Played out to the right. Messi. Beckham. Beckham! Sticks it away! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Cruyff, and this is Cruyff. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now this could be a can he finish? Cruyff gets flagged offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cafu. Beckham.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Zanetti. Dembele might just make this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cruyff. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Zanetti does well to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please be made aware
So
that
90
smoking
minutes
is
couldn't
only
produce a
permitted
winner,
in
and we
designated
have
areas
extra
within these
time.
grounds. Substitutions taking place.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckham has it in a wide position. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Beckham. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Zola on 2 now and looking for 3. Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in deep. He's there and gets it away. Pelé. Great vision. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's it for the first half of
Please make
extra
sure
time.
to watch the screen for an information
Well, it
bulletin
has
from
been
the
a
regional
punishing
police
game, both
department.
physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're
Number
off
9,
for the final time.
Messi. Coming on the field.
They have given it
Number
everything. It's been
20,
grueling.
Mbappe.
But who will be standing
Number
at the very
23,
end?
Rafael van der Vaart. Substitution.
And here's Beckham. And this is chance for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. Zola. Van der Vaart. Zola. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Villa. And they've caught Reed. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And that pass isn't the best. Maldini cuts out the pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe finds himself offside. Can he get on the end of this? That's been slipped through. Here, David Villa! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That's a lovely, neat pass. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose.
Please
I mean,
turn
they
your
both
attention
ran
to
their
the
socks off.
screen for information provided by the local
It has
police.
gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Mbappe is over the first kick. And he does it with poise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Manchester United with this chance to pull two clear. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Pelé will take the third penalty. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Manchester United are looking for comfort. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Nedved comes up, their fourth taker. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
Commiserations,
to make
the
sure to put
definition
anything in the
of
bins
penalty
provided.
heartbreak,
Thank you
and
for your
part of the game
cooperation.
that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.